And we're back. This is Love 225. I'm Brandy B. Harris, and joining me today, a Baton Rouge woman who can only be described with one word, and that's boss. Miss Myra Richardson, thank you for joining us for the premiere episode of Love 225.
I am so excited to be here to celebrate everything we love about the Capital Region. This is such an awesome opportunity to really explore the city that we love.
That's right. There's so many hidden gems and hidden spots all around town. But I talked to you before I even started working on this, like, Myra, I've got this idea that I'm working on. I know you're working on 225 Fest. And that whole festival comes out of internet conversation, right? So talk to me about why you wanted to turn it into a whole event.
I think 225 day or 504 day, 318 day, these are all days that, correlated with an area code in a day, in a month, that people resonated with their cultures, their communities, the music, the playlist, the food, the people that they loved. So I saw the pandemic, a few years where people were shut in. They didn't have an opportunity to really collaborate, to celebrate with the people that they love. And this is our first year to really get out there, have a street festival similar to like Essence Fest with panel discussions, food, vendors, just everything you can imagine about the Capital Region, all on one street, all on one day. And right now we have over 5,000 people RSVP. So
wow.
We're so excited to celebrate.
From 0 to more than 5,000, that's amazing. So tell me your personal favorite thing about Baton Rouge.
I think my personal favorite thing about Baton Rouge is never just about our natural resources, the oil and gas, or the places. I think it's our people. I think that when people come to Louisiana, when people come to Baton Rouge, they get stuck because of the relationships they build, the people that they meet, the music, the culture. It all starts with people.
And so you're from here. Now, we all love the food. Obviously, we all have our favorite Baton Rouge playlist. You got to play that every year around homecoming time. Tell me, what's your favorite Baton Rouge memory? Everybody remembers Fun Fair Park. Everybody remembers Cortana. What's your personal favorite Baton Rouge memory?
I think that over the last few years, we've had so many opportunities to celebrate. And I think I can't select one because I've been so intricately woven into our community, and I'm blessed to have had so many mentors who have wrapped themselves around me to give me those special moments. So I think every day is my favorite moment to be able to build and continue to create and curate opportunities for others in the Capital Region.
And February 25th, aka 225, falls on a Saturday. It's now a festival. One, what are you most looking forward to for the festival? And two, what about the future?
I think that I'm most excited to provide a safe, fun, family-friendly event for our entire community to really, culminate down on one location in downtown Baton Rouge from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And this is really going to be an amazing opportunity to experience the music. It's the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. We think about historical moments. It's also the 70th anniversary of the Baton Rouge bus boycott. So these are historical moments happening right here in the Capital Region. So I'm glad to be able to provide a stage for all of that, to say that this is how we're starting the year. We're not just headlines. We're not just data points. We're real people. We're a real community that is making solutions that have a national impact. And it's not just what we do here. It's what we're doing as a country that starts right here in our community.
I love that. Dr. King came right here to Baton Rouge to be inspired by the 1953 bus boycott. Thank you so much, Myra. She's going to stick around because we're jigging and acting all crazy. Can't wait. February 25th, Capitol Park Museum. You do not want to miss it. 225 Fest is one of a kind. Now, I know you've been highlighting some places that people can visit here in Baton Rouge, and I got a chance to visit one of those places. Does the name Master P ring a bell? What about comedians George Jefferson or Mike Epps? One is a hip-hop mogul, the other are comedians, and they have some differences, but there's a 225 connection over on North Acadian.
This mom-and-pop record shop on North Acadian has a storied history, and it all revolves around this man, Buddy Stewart.
He had his band, and Buddy was making plenty of money at one point because he only played in, at that time, a segregated club, white club. And when the integration set in, he stopped making the kind of money he used to make.
With a degree from Southern University, Stewart worked as a musician in the 50s and 60s.
He and I used to put up placards or whatever, advertisement. We would go all about the different clubs and book dances.
He was also a record producer.
He actually produced or did 2 records, okay? And those records were pretty good. You hear somebody playing your daddy record, like, that's my daddy record,
For more than 40 years, Buddy Stewart's Rock Shop has been right here on North Acadian Thruway selling vinyl records, but he also made lots of calls. One of the biggest parts of his legacy, bringing the day's biggest acts right here to Baton Rouge.
Tina Turner.
Al Green came through here.
Anybody that was somebody, he did it. He had to, even brought James Brown here before.
That was all before he opened Buddy's Rock Shop in 1980.
The rest is history. He took over and did something with it.
Stewart's youngest daughter, Sonia, who now manages the shop, says her oldest sister gets the credit for keeping the doors open, bringing in celebrities in the process, and starting traditions like Rocktoberfest.
They called us a mom and pop record store. While they was trying to build their names up, we gonna hit every mom and pop record store we can hit.
For 17 years, we have live bands out here. From gospel to rap, we had poets out here.
And while his children remember him fondly,
I remember him as a legend.
others remember the sweet sounds.
Look at me. I'm as happy as a kitten up a tree. Not knowing my right hand from my left, my hat from my glove. I get misty, too much in love. That was his favorite song.
If you want to read more about Buddy's Rock Shop, you can head on over to WBRZ.com. But before we take a break, take a listen to this. Love that sound. Are you ready for a bite? If you're looking for a new spot around town, don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll have that and much more next, right here on Love 225.